message. How are you feeling?
Well, my body's recovering. It's just my heart that's in pieces. Jason's left me.
Elizabeth.
I came to update you on Sam's condition. Epiphany said you wanted to be kept informed.
What do you mean?
Well, I am glad to say it's good news. Sam is steadily improving and our bleeding has stopped, which means you were correct to default Alexis in the court order.
Thank God.
That surgery really did save Sam's life.
I appreciate you telling me. But you could have called. Why'd you show up in person?
Because I know what you've done.
Well,
I stopped by the hospital administration on another matter, and you could imagine my surprise when I discovered that not only had Lucky's medical bills been taken care of, but his physical therapy was paid for as well for the next 6 months. And then I came to discover that our rent had been taken care of as well as Cameron's daycare. So I called Nicholas to thank him, but he didn't know anything about it. So through the process of elimination, since Lucky and I aren't swimming with rich relatives, I figured that it must be either my fairy godmother or you. How am I supposed to explain this to Lucky?
tell him the truth.
The hypocrisy got to Jason. Staying with me after being so adamant that Sonny leave you, the way Jason sees it is that he is the reason I got shot. And in his head, the only way he can protect me is by leaving me.
You mean until you're better?
I wish. No, he made it sound like it would be a permanent situation.
And you get no say in the matter, right?
Absolutely not. I love your brother. And I can't stand what's happening between us. I was hoping that maybe you could convince him to just come talk to me.
I help you, Sam, but I'm afraid I do your cause more harm than good. I wanted to support Jason through your medical crisis, but he wasn't interested. I had to do something, so I cleaned up his apartment, I brought over food, and he barely said 2 words to me. There's no way that he'd want to hear anything that I have to say.
Something's changed. But Jason is not so confident anymore. I don't think he ever imagined that Sonny would leave the business for you or that you would go against his expressed wishes, but you did. You and Sonny called his bluff, and now he's stuck with all these things that he never wanted, having control of the organization, leaving me. This goes against everything that Jason believes in. I think he would listen to you now, Emily.
You're the one Jason loves. Sam, if anyone can influence him, it's you.
That's the thing. If Jason would let me have my say, he knows that he would give in. That's why he's trying to stay away from me, so he can keep doing what he thinks is right. I don't want you to plead my case. I can do that on my own. Emily, I am asking you, I am begging you to help me.
You make it sound so simple. Just tell him the truth.
Well, unfortunately, it's more than words. You have to live it, even if it kills you.
Jason, what's logical to you is emotional to someone else. Lucky's already upset by taking what he calls charity from his brother. How is he going to react taking it from you?
Elizabeth, it's not charity, it's payment. You helped Dr. Drake perform a surgery against a court order. You risked your job, your career to save Sam's life. That's worth more than I could ever pay you in cash.
All I did was follow doctor's orders.
Okay, you can minimize it if you want, but we both know what you put on the line. And you deserve to be compensated, just like I would have covered your expenses if you would have been fired for it.
So payback. Are you sure that's the only reason why you're doing this?
Why else?
Are you sure it has something to do with me crying on your shoulder about my depressing financial problems?
If the timing turned out right, I'm glad.
Because, you know, I can't confide in you if you're going to run out and fix every problem I complain about. Lucky's having a hard enough time that it was You who saved me from Manny. But to be indebted to you financially...
It's not a debt. Okay, it's payment, free and clear. And Lucky can't let his pride get in the way right now. His family needs to get through a tough time.
You know, if it were me and Lucky, I'd say thanks but no thanks and walk out that door. But my little boy deserves the very best life I can offer him. So if it means accepting this gift, then I do with eternal gratitude.
Good. Then we don't have to argue about it anymore.
As long as we're clear, we're even. I mean, all debts are paid for Sam and for whatever else I do for you in the future.
It's fair enough.
Thanks, Jason.